Now here's McCollum. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Comes up empty down low.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Now, Alexander Walker. McCollum outside. Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's McCollum. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. The tray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges, no one around him. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Now here's McCollum. Lobbed up there for Johnson. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks off to a quick start here. From deep, Brunson. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. And here's McCollum. To halt the run. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, we know CJ's got a good shot, but he is at his best going to the rim.
Brunson goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Alexander Walker. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Towns. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail. Johnson outside. .121 left to play here in the first. McCollum with the ball. Hart covering. And then Johnson with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
McCollum. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And McCollum with the block. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And that'll hype your team up. Great defensive play at one end, instant offense at the other.
And here's Brunson outside. It's good on the putback.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McCollum right side. Back to Johnson. Bridges with the steal. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Town. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
From deep. It's rebounded by New York. And now the Knicks on the break. And Anunoby slams it in.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Johnson outside. The 15-footer. McCollum, no good. New York leading by 4. Good. Bridges got his second bucket.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
To the inside. Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
It's good.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Pass to Johnson. Back to McCollum. Johnson the screen. Looking to end his cold spell. McCollum, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Towns. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you see Towns with the big sure hand controlling that putback.
Now Alexander Walker. Brunson covering. And it goes out of bounds. That one off O'Connor.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Down low. Over to the left wing. Alvarado. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's McCollum on the wing. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. McCollum's got 6. Pass to Diawara. Clarkson looking for an opening. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Hawks trail by 6. Johnson in the corner. And here's Daniels. McCollum left side. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. One-on-one here. Here's Alvarado. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Pass to Dattier. Back to Alvarado. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's McCollum. He has 6. Basket good. And now it's just a 4-point New York lead. Pass to Diawara. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
And here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing. And good that time. And now an 8-point New York lead.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
And the basket by McCollum. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Clarkson up top. Back to Alvarado. Okongwu grabs the board. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And 12 points for C.J. McCollum.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all three levels.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Knicks, up 6. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Smart pass by C.J. McCollum. I mean, he's got an eye for dropping dimes.
They get it back. And Anunoby stays with it. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
6 on the shot clock. McCollum, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Anunoby. Chalk up 2 there. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. In the corner, Daniels. Now, Alexander Walker. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to McCollum. Clock at 6. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Back to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns in the corner. "11 feet away, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks trailed by 6. Johnson the screen. Lobbed up there for Johnson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
New York leading by 3. Here's Brunson. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And it's the Hawks' ball. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Kicks it out to Johnson. McCollum right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the basket is good.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Outside Daniel. Ball's not loose. From deep, Brunson. Rebound, Atlanta. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Hart with a clear path to the hoop. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
With the teardrop, and it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for New York. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team start.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's McCollum. Yes, that goes in. McCollum's got 14 points for the game.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Brunson, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Okongwu. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. McCollum outside. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu a screen. McCollum. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key.
43.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. The Hawks trailed by 7. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Your classic combo guard, C.J. McCollum, can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
Here's Daniels. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Towns. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's We've got NBA basketball in store from New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. From 11 feet away, outside, Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Back to McCollum. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And they double up Murray from 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Atlanta in the corner. Daniels back to McCollum. Six to shoot to the inside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Messi grabs the rebound. To the middle. New Orleans moving it around. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williams.
Count that one. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Okongwu, following the score by DeJounte Murray. In the corner, Messi with it. And Messi throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Back to Alexander Walker. Stripped away. Murray down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And getting the shot he wanted, Murray loves it from in close.
The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. And a fast breakdown for the Pelicans. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Alexander Walker. The putback. Here's Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And there's the drive. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Now here's Murray. Here's Messi. Second shot opportunity. Williamson right side. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Jones, no one around him. It's good on the putback. Nisi's got 8.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Here's Alexander Walker. The shot's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Here's the 3. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Your Pelicans, 19. Atlanta, 19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Takes a 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jordan can't get it to go. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Queen. Rebound by Johnson. And we played through the first minute here in the second. McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Jordan.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
The Pelicans leading. Now, here's Poole. And Fears has it in the corner. To the paint. Pass to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
Here's McCollum. Pelicans pull it in. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Fears.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Johnson. McCollum up top. 10 points for him. There's the triple. Jordan with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Here's Alexander Walker. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. New Orleans leading by 6. Driving in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. Here's McCollum. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hands.
A wide open look here for Fears. Drills the three-pointer. Fears has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
At the top of the key, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu a screen. McCollum no good. Here's Fears. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Here's Queen. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Queen's got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Poole. Pass to Fears. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. The 3 from Poole. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 9. Fires from deep. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Fears. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. New Orleans on top. They're up by 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones. Jones slams it home. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 11. On the wing, Johnson. Back to McCollum. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
The Hawks trailed by 11. Looking to get it going. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside. Here's Williamson. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The 3. And Jones sends it back. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. The Hawks trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the basket by McCollum.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum off those corners.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Okongwu grabs the board. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Johnson outside. Back to McCollum. Okongwu a screen. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
The Hawks trailed by 8. Outside Daniels. The Hawks working the ball around. And Okongwu slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Here's McCollum. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Johnson. Back to McCollum. Over Fears. Now here's McCollum. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Pelicans leading by 8. With the drive, here's Fears. .112 left in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fears has got 7 points.
A nice touch from Fears inside, showing that blend of skill and athletic ability scouts like so much.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Pass to Queen. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
A great dish. Fears can create for himself and others.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Queen. No good with the triple. McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside Daniels. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Fears. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the
40. Atlanta 30.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Fears. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Fears.
You notice how decisive Fears' drive is. He's fully committed when going downhill.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
On the wing, Johnson. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Pass to McGowan. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. McCollum outside. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's McGowan. And the Pelicans miss again. And a wide-open look for McCollum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And that one, good.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Johnson outside. Poole with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The shot is good! And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
3, good!
Sneaking out to the corner. We don't normally see Poole there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Trailing by 13. McCollum up top.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drained from outside.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the first one drops.
Second team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks trailed by 12. It's stolen by Jones. .146 left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And here's McCollum. They double-team McCollum. From deep. The putback. Oh, sticks the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. The Hawks trailed by 13. Fires away from outside. Can't get it.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pelicans.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
So it's the Pelicans now. After the basket by Atlanta. Okongwu pulls it down. .40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. McCollum. Strong move off the glass. Now Murray. And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. McCollum looking it over. Beyond the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels. From outside, knocks down the three. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Pelicans ball.
Murray. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.